Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? So, today I'd like to speak about timelines and what's been going on maybe in your life if you've been feeling it. As a reader for many years, I would always see timelines on people, like different outcomes, basically. So there might be like 5 or 6 timelines something could happen. And so, for instance, if you were supposed to get like a red sports car, I would see it on 5 out of 6 timelines, and it would come in different ways. Okay, so maybe it would be gifted to you. Maybe you would make the money. Maybe somebody would pass away and give you their red sports car. But if you're supposed to have the red sports car, it would always show up. And here's what I learned about timelines over time. I learned that timelines, if something is supposed to happen, it will happen, right? So if you're supposed to get that red sports car, if you're supposed to be in that relationship, if you're supposed to have that job, whatever, it will happen. It will just happen in divine timing. But we have to match our energy to it, right? So here's what's going on is when you are focused on something, let's say, and you really feel it, man, it's for you, it's for you, it's a 10 out of 10, you're really wanting it, really desiring it, really after it and stuff. And then you wake up one day and all of a sudden it's like, what? It's not that important anymore. It's not like forefront. I'm not thinking about it all the time. I'm not thinking about the how, the whens, the whys, the wheres, the how is it going to show up, right? Then you've shifted timelines. And what's gone on is you've gone on and you've shifted your energy and you're becoming that vibration to have it, right? To live it because you are it. Okay. And so what's going on is you've removed your attachments to it. The unhealthy attachments, right? That how, that when, that why, all that need to know, right? And now you just are. And it'll flow in when it needs to flow in. Because when we put out those attachments, those that how, why, when, where, blah, 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 the need, as you see what my hands just did, you're putting up all these interference, right? So it's kind of cool because when you remove those, it allows it to come in. Have you ever done a vision board before? Maybe a collection of what it is you want in your life, maybe words, pictures, whatever, right? And you're like, oh man, this is it. I'm calling this in. I want this, da 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 da. And you're thinking about focusing on how, when, where, why, and stuff. And eventually you take that vision board and you put it in the back of your closet, or maybe you put it in a room and you just kind of forget it. It becomes a part of the decor, right? Um, and then a while later, maybe a year, 2 years later, you pull it out of the back of your closet or you happen to notice it there. And you notice everything that you wanted is actually a part of your life. And maybe it didn't come in the way that you thought it was going to come in, right? But there it is. Maybe you wanted the log house with the mountain view. That was one of mine, by the way. You wanted the log house with the mountain view. And then you realize you're sitting there looking out across your mountain view. And it's beautiful and you're living it. It didn't come in the way that you thought it would, but there it is, right? So one of the things I've been seeing is how timelines are converging. Because before earlier, I said you might have 5, 6 timelines, and the 5 of them you're going to get that red sports car, right? So what's going on is these like timelines are like these fingers, right? And they're converging so that you are dumping all the stuff you need to dump off of every timeline so that you can have that red sports car, whatever the red sports car is to you. Because divine, source, creator, universe, God, whatever terminology you want to use, that higher power, that energy that courses through you that you are a part of, wants to deliver to you. And all we need to do is remove our mind traps, Remove our mind traps that keep us caught up in thinking the how, the when, the why, the what, the where, the blah, 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 whatever we're thinking, right? And allow it to come in, to receive it, to use those energies of just knowing and owning who you are and allowing it to come in with grace and ease. Okay? So that's why you wake up some days and all of a sudden what was a 100 out of 10 for necessity, for oh my gosh, we need this or whatever, a 10 out of 10 becomes a 2 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10, and then it just flows in with grace and ease and you're like, oh hey, there it is. Maybe you win the lottery and you get the red sports car. Maybe, something else happens. Maybe a relative passes away, right? Like you just don't see it coming. And there it is. It just gets delivered. It's kind of like Christmas morning, right? It just gets delivered. So allow things to come into your life with grace and ease. And, just be in the moment, be you. Be you, be the best you can be. Work on yourself. Work on, removing those attachments, removing all that clutter that keeps you between you and what you actually want, and allow that to come in. I like that saying. I don't remember right now who initially said it, but what you want wants you. Because if you are thinking of something that you want, like that red sports car, or that relationship, or that job, or whatever, if you're thinking of it, it's because it's in your energy already. Okay? It's already a part of you. It's just waiting its turn for you to quit putting up those lines of attachment, those blocking lines that are keeping you from it. And that's why it flows in. And that's why your timeline changes. Okay? So I hope this helped you today. You have an awesome day and share it. If you think somebody needs to hear this message, or if you just want to share it, go ahead and share it. And I will be back soon with another one. All right? You have a fantastic day and know something. I believe in you. I truly do. I believe in you. I love all this evolution that's going on, this people ascending, people becoming aware, people dropping all the stuff that's held them back, and just really stepping into their brilliance. I love that, and I love being a part of this. So, and I love that you're watching this video. All right? You have a great day.